Earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Glass now back to work, the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Glass now, ready and deals.
1-2.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. That one drifts inside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
That misses the zone. 3-2 now. Got him swinging.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
Now it's Corey Seager. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strikes.
And that one fouled off.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
On the ground, right side. Walls throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
Fought off foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Rangers. And now the Rays will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Welcome back. Towing the slab in today's game, Spencer Howard. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Yandy Diaz stands in now and watches strike 1. The pitch. Ripped on a line to center. Taveras puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 1 down.
Batting second, the shortstop, Wander.
Now batting Wander Franco. That one misses, and that is ball 1. Good eye right there.
2-0.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Righty delivers. Strike two.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 strikes.
Chop to third. Young. Franco gone on the play.
Batting third, the first baseman,
Harold Ramirez at the dish. Pitch misses,
Outside.
and it's 1-0. Way
Ball
high.
2. 2-0's the count.
And now 2-1.
2-1.
And fouled off. And the 2-2. Got him looking. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. Rays held in check here. Scoreless after 1. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with guys going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
Next one misses, and a count 2-1. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Here's a 2-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Josh Young stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Second inning here, no score. This one in the air, right field. Margot settles under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
batting sixth, the designated hitter.
Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Jonah Heim.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
There's a swing and a miss.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Next pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 1. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a 1-2.
Ball.
Got him looking. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And the Rangers set down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
The left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Howard back to work. And a good eye there.
1-0.
Now one miss.
That's a ball.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Isaac Paredes now. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Kicks and deals. Out there to center. Tavares settles under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away.
Batting sixth, the center fielder, Jose.
And now it's Jose Siri. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? In the dirt, but no advance. That's ball one. Garcia really on his horse for this one. He's got it. Runner tagging from first. Save!
He beats the throw.
Batting seventh, the catcher,
Christian Bethancourt next to hit for the Rays. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Swings and misses. 0-1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
That clips the zone. That is strike two. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Top half of the third inning. Mitch Garver up to hit here.
the catcher, Mitch
Garver, 32 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico. Glass now back to work.
1-0.
And misses inside. And that one is
2-0.
inside. There's a strike.
2-1.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter. That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Ezekiel Duran in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. One down, base is empty.
Ahoy!
And it is 2-1. Short hop liner, handled it short. Gathers and throws. And that quickly 2 away.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, number 3, Leody Taveras.
Here's Leody Taveras. That catches the corner. Top of the third, no score. Strike 2.
0-2.
On the ground. Tosses to first. That's out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. Still no score. Back now in Tampa Bay. Here's Manuel Margot.
The right fielder, Manuel Margot.
The pitch. There's a strike.
0-1.
Line drive. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Taylor Walls.
So digging in, Taylor Walls. There's a strike. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Everything came together for him. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time. And now let's see if they force some action with good.
Runner on the go. Ground ball right side, and it's through for a hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Here's Wander Franco. First offering, and it just misses. Two on, 1 out. And there's a foul ball. Runners are at the corners, 1 away.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That hits the dirt. 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And now it's even up.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. He can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball, double play.
And a pitch. Fly ball down the right field line. This one's got a chance. Home run. A 3-run rocket. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 3-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
Yeah, the batter now, Harold Ramirez. The pitch. And now the count is even.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
On a line out towards center. Taveras settles under it and makes the catch. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Randy Arozarena. 1 for 1 with a single so far. On the ground to third. Slings to first. Inning over. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back. And now it's going to be Marcus Semien.
Second baseman, Marcus Semien.
And here it comes. And ball 1. Lifted in the air, right field. Margot settles under it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, shortstop.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. Grounded out his first time. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1. And there's the strike. The Rangers hitless so far in the game. The next pitch misses. 2-1. And the righty deals. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
The kick, the 3-2. And he walked him.
Ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Went down on strikes his first time through. Good eye right there.
1 ball, no strikes.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
At the belt and fires. That's in there. And a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. Another strikeout for Glasnow.
Now batting.
Next to hit, Adolis Garcia. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one's in there, 0-1.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
And there's a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And the right-hander deals. Stays alive. Here comes a pitch. Just off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
That one not close. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Seager leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And there's a ball.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Josh Young hoping for a chance. He would represent the tying run.
Yeah, Boog. Plenty of power in that bat. And they'd love to give him a shot here.
And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Rangers leave 1. They trail it here 3-0. Back here at Tropicana Field, here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. The right-hander back to work. That misses the zone. 1-0. Just off the inside edge. Smoked on the ground to second. Simeon toss over to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Jose Siri next to hit for the Rays. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. And that's in there for strike 1.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Next pitch way upstairs. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Kicks and fires. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Christian Bethancourt next to hit for the Rays. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at runner on the go. And first offering is fouled off. Howard throw over. Siri gets back easily. The pitch. Into center. Tavares settles under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 13, Manuel
Margot up to the plate. 0 for 1 so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
And that's
Ball.
outside. Chris, with that distraction and the speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
2-0. Inside, just missed. In for a strike, and the count is 3-1. And he deals. And it's filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Rolled over to third. Young on the run, sends it over to first.
Yeah,
That's
out.
the inning. The Rays strand just the one, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, down the third baseman, Josh Young.
Third baseman, number 6, Josh Young.
The pitch.
Hey,
That's a
Rob.
strike.
Well, these Rangers, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup
No
capable
ball.
of sparking
2 strikes.
something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
The next
Ball one.
offering misses, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Just
Ball two.
outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
2-2 now. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Now this is in the air down the line. Margot right there to make the grab. 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Mitch Garver. First pitch
Ball.
just misses. The Rangers yet to pick up a hit here. And there's a strike.
Well, I think that
1 ball,
pitch surprised
1 strike.
all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One, 2 now.
Ball.
Outside.
Down.
Tries to hold up, appeal to first. He did not go around.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Man at first. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Ezekiel Duran. Pitch misses.
Ball, no.
Ball 1.
1-0.
Swings through that
1-1.
one for strike 1.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
And now 1 and 2. Garver, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fights that one away, still 1 and 2. Right-hander kicks, deals. In the air on the infield. And makes the grab. And that is the third out of the inning. One left for Texas. Still down 3-0. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now up for Tampa Bay, Taylor Walls.
Taylor Walls.
And the pitch. There's a strike. And that skips in the dirt. Ball to strike. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. And a ball and 2 strikes. This ball's chopped on the ground. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Yandy Diaz.
Yandy Diaz now 1 for 2. That one ran inside, almost got him. And the 1-0. Late swing fouled off. And a pitch.
2-1.
That's in there. 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And delivers outside. Line drive caught.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Wander Franco.
And now the shortstop, Wander Franco. He's already homered in this game.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And that one fouled off. And it's fouled away. Oh, and 2 now. That one just misses.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
Next pitch is outside. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3, but they lead at 3-0. Back now in Tampa Bay, and now the center fielder, Leody Taveras.
Leody.
These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Glass now back to work.
No,
and that's a little bit high. The 1-0. And a foul ball. On the ground, and that's through. Their first hit of the ball game.
Up next for the Rangers, the second baseman.
So the lineup flips over at the plate. Marcus Semien. And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And a foul ball.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Next one is off the plate. Now 1-2.
1-2.
Good job to fight that one off.
There's a guy right there that really trusts his hands. I mean, you have to wait a little bit longer with the breaking ball. He did that, and he still had the power to drive it the other way. Just couldn't keep it fair.
Got him. Simeon down on strikes.
Oh, I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count. But sometimes you just get fooled, and you got to tip your cap.
Seager, the next to hit, takes outside.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
And a pitch.
2-0.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Glasnow picks to first, and he's back in safely. The pitch. And another ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3 double play. And the inning is over. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. Rays 3 and the Rangers nothing. A new arm into the game, the righty Josh Spores. He last pitched 2 days ago. And stepping in for the Rays, Harold Ramirez.
The first baseman.
Ramirez measures 5 feet 10 inches, 230 pounds, and he's a native of Colombia. The pitch. Not even close there, and it's 1-0. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Will Smith, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes.
No,
that misses off the outside edge. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
3-1.
3-1 now. Little chopper rolls foul. Three and 2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Out to short, Seager. Gathers and throws to first. One away, bottom of the 6th.
The left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. That's in there. That's strike 1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Kicks and deals. Strike two.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Here's the 0-2. And downstairs.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Swings through it for the K. He swung over top of the curveball.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Next offering is in for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Nothing doing for Tampa, but they lead it 3-0. And welcome back. And now the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. And here it comes. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Kevin Kelly warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Patino, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. The 1-0. Pulls that one foul. The 1-1. Upstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Lifted in the air out to left. Rosarena makes the grab. One down.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Garcia at the plate now. That's ball 1. Next offering in the dirt. Now 2-0. The 2-0 is in for a strike. That one missed. The 3-1. And he pumps it a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
Man at first with one gone. Here's Josh Young. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Good eye right there. Garcia, the base runner at first with one out. There's a strike. Glasnow picks to first. Garcia back in standing. That clips a corner. Check on the runner, and he dives back in safely. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Pulls it in on the run. And there's two away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Time. The next to hit takes ball one. Glasnow picks to first. Garcia back in on a dive. The pitch. And a foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. This one popped up. Ramirez makes the grab on the run. Rangers leave one. They trail in this one 3-0.
Seventh inning stretch.
At the bullpen is Will Smith. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters.
Will Smith.
Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. He's 0 for 1. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And he deals. Ball one there.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
Next offering is fouled back.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
And now the count filled up 3-2. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
Waste no time there. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Now it's the right fielder, Manuel Margot.
He's going.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes to the right side, into the outfield, base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
One down. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Taylor Walls.
Oh, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run, and the number 9 guy at the plate. And the first offering is not close. First and third, one down. Next one misses, and it's 2-0.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
And now 2 balls and a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
2 strikes.
Comes the 2-2. This to center field. Tavares settles under it, and he makes the catch. Runner tags from third, and they put the tag on him for the out. So it's no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Welcome back. Here's the catcher, Mitch Garver.
Mitch Garver.
And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Foul ball there. Righty to the plate.
Ball 1.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Left field, a Rosarena moving under it, and there's one down.
The left fielder, number 20.
Now the left fielder, Ezekiel Duran. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch downstairs, and it's 2-1. Inside corner for a strike. That one the other way, and that's just foul. The 2-2 on the way. That's a laser base hit. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now Kevin Cash out of the dugout and ready to make a move to the bullpen. That'll be it for Glass now. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. On the mound now, Kevin Kelly.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pen in terms of the matchup.
Leody Taveras stepping in for the First offering misses the mark.
Got to keep things
One
airtight
ball,
defensively
no strike.
right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Runner at second here, one gone. And it's even up. Swing and a miss.
One
Nice
ball,
changeup.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Breaking ball inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And down on strikes. 2 down.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Here is Marcus Semien.
That's a
Semien
check.
checks
Did he
his swing. Now an appeal to first. Didn't go. Next offering is in for a strike. Duran on at second with 2 down. The 1-1 is fouled off. Just off the outside edge. The count now 2-2. And that one upstairs. Corey Seager in the on-deck circle for Texas. And that's ball 4.
The bat.
So now it's Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
First pitch, and he just misses.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Next offering is fouled back. The tying run at the plate. And a count 1-2. Tying run at the plate. That one to first. He'll do it himself. That ends the frame. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the DH, Yandy Diaz.
The designated hitter.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
The pitch. And ball 1. Just missed.
2-0.
Kicks and fires. And there's the strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Good eye right there. Three one, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Let's go, one more time, baby.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And 1-2.
0-2 count, you got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
That's off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a ball popped up. Makes the catch. 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Harold Ramirez.
Now, Harold Ramirez. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Line drive, base hit. Diaz rounds second on his way to third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Second and third, 1 gone. And now Randy Arozarena, 1 for 3. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
The third baseman.
And here is Isaac Paredes. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Right side. Garcia pulls it down. Runner tagging from third. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Base runner decided to test him, and it was a bad decision. Outstanding throw on a frozen rope at home. That'll end the inning with a bang.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Jake Diekman. A chance at his first save of the year.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rays, number 35, Jake Diekman.
So digging in, Nathaniel Lowe.
Leading off for the Rangers, the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Diekman, a 6'4" lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Check swing, but he went too far, and it's 0-2. At the belt and fires. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And now the lefty set down on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. And that
Ball
one is
one.
inside ball one. There's a strike.
It's been tough for the offense
1-2.
so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
The pitch. That's down and in.
2-2.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
No, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first two hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly, but you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Young
No.
in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
1-0.
The next
Ball
pitch
two.
misses. 2-0. Just
Ball
missed.
inside.
Jonah Heim to bat next. The 3-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, when you reel off 8 wins in a row, you're this close to double digits, and now all of a sudden it's a challenge within a challenge to get 2 more wins to get to 10. But there's definitely a high level of confidence that these guys are playing at right now, and that's one of those things. You don't want to rock the boat. You don't want to disturb things. Make sure the clubhouse guy is giving you the same good food he's been giving you all along, and you can keep this win streak going.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.